And with all the violence we've been seeing in Columbus, mental health experts are increasing counseling for students, including both young kids and teenagers. 10 TV's Ashley Bornanson reports on the new partnership between OhioHealth and several schools and how it's helping kids in one district.
Grief, an unspeakable trauma that hits us all differently.
But grief is one of those areas that transcends all.
Counselor Brianna Abbott has been helping students at Worthington-Kilbourne for over 19 years.
It impacts every aspect of your life. Your ability to think clearly and focus, it can be negatively impacted when you're grieving because your life is changed. And that's hard for students.
She says Worthington's partnership with OhioHealth has helped expand student support.
They bring so many different resources to the table that we wouldn't have the supplies to necessarily be able to do.
The team says grief can come in a variety of forms.
Especially when a young person is dealing with grief and maybe traumatic grief. If it has been a death due to violence of any kind, that grief can hit really intensely, or it could be put off for a while. It could be seen as numbness or shock or I don't care.
Some signs of grief can be physical.
Maybe they're not to a point where they can identify or express emotions, but they're having stomach aches and headaches and trouble sleeping or sleeping too much. Maybe they can't get to school because it's just too hard.
Resources range from creating memory stones and using books filled with poetry and guidance. But Abbott says resources only go so far.
It's about being there to listen, allowing them to share their stories, to talk about their loved one, to share those memories and experiences of what made that person special to them, and honoring that.
Brianna, grief can look completely different to each student, right?
You know, it can be very different. Sometimes you'll have students that will be very expressive and have lots of tears, and sometimes they won't, and that doesn't mean you're missing that person any less.
In Worthington, Ashley Bornanson, 10 TV News.